We always have plenty to watch, no matter how long we spend on our sofa. But it also means that you could find yourself looking for something different. Where are you going from there? When you've seen all the biggest blockbusters, all the hot original movies, and all the latest and cold classics that you've been told to watch. What's next? Hello, movie buffs! This is your guy Heisenberg, and you're watching The Watch Culture. Thankfully, for every just released original movie or well-trafficked blockbuster, there are several more or less well-known movies waiting for you to stream.
Anyone who wants to leave, leave now.
Stay tuned to know all about these hidden gems on Netflix. But before we hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Good Time. Good Time stars Robert Pattinson as Connie, a bank looter who involves his physically disabled sibling into one of his plans, possibly to find that he figures out how to get away from when his sibling is the only one needing bail. Frantic to save his sibling, Connie embarks to figure out the cash to rescue him and hits many snags on his journey. If you enjoy the manner in which the saddies construct pressure through unadulterated human clips of ultimate failures on both little and huge scales, at that point, you'll cherish Good Time.
And you got fucked up, but that's fine.
So
That's just who you are. You're a fuck up. That's it. I don't care. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Nightcrawler.
I set high goals. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket.
Elin Hall stars in the film as Lou Bloom, a thief who's continually searching for a point that would permit him to excel at one point in his life.
I'm just beginning, so praise from someone such as yourself, well, you can imagine that it means quite a lot.
He at last figures out the problem, which could be that one night when he spotted freelancing videographers recording the outcome of a car crash, and discovers that they bring in cash by offering the recording to news stations. So he gets a camcorder and starts savaging the roads for the most frightful film he can discover. At the same time, the adrenaline his new position creates gradually becomes compelling. The epic journey of a thief becoming a freelancer is all you need when talking about hidden gems. Defiance. Except if you're a World War II film completist, there's a possibility you missed Defiance. Chief Edward Zwick's 2008 film about a gathering of Belarusian Jews who opposed Nazi occupation in the early long stretches of the subsequent World War. In the event that you haven't seen it, and you're searching for an alternate interpretation of the Holocaust with a more activity-weighty point, it may very well be the film for you. In the event that you love dramatization based on performance centers of World War II that we don't regularly see, you should search this film out for a film that handles an all-around wartime in an altogether different manner.
Anyone who wants to leave, leave now.
5 Elements Ninjas, coordinated by Hong Kong film legend Chang Che, who additionally made the 5 Venoms. 5 Elements Ninjas is an inebriating and exciting mix of Chinese and Japanese battling styles. What starts with a test between 2 Hong Kong hand-to-hand fighting school before long includes an outside obstruction as a quintet of groundbreaking ninjas try to assault one of the schools and demonstrate their strength. Rim of the World.
What was that?
The film takes its name from a day camp where 3 oddball kids start up an impossible relationship and endeavor to confront their different fears and sort out private matters. Everything goes haywire when an outsider attack unexpectedly holds Earth, and a perishing space explorer hands the children an article that could save mankind. Confronting a hazardous way and a ticking clock, they may be the last desire to vanquish the outsider danger. Safety not guaranteed. In view of a joke-characterized advertisement that really ran in a magazine back in the 1990s, the film follows a group of writers to locate an arranged promotion from somebody professing to have a time machine. And what happens when they examine the case? Darius Aubrey Plaza An assistant chipping away at the group is the person who figures out how to interface with Jeff Mark Duplass, the future person who goes back and forth through time, who's looking for the ideal accomplice to take his excursion with him. What starts as a particular arrangement for a story before long develops into a clever, ardent, and magnificently abnormal anecdote about a couple of lost people who figure out how to locate one another and seek after something more profound, regardless of how odd their underlying gathering ended up being. Swiss Army Man. Daniel Radcliffe, an entertainer who picks strong, bold, and completely insane characters, carries us to Swiss Army Man, a part dull human satire, part dream. The film stars Paul Dano as a man named Hank, who concludes self-destruction is the solitary choice after he gets abandoned on an island. But that changes when he finds a dead body, played by Radcliffe, appear on shore. After seeing what he was going to become, Hank thinks again and builds up a peculiar relationship with the body. Goodness, and it turns out the body can be utilized for a wide range of odd things, similar as a deteriorating Swiss Army knife. The Bad Batch. The film starts as the account of a lady, Suki Waterhouse, ousted into the Badlands past Texas. Her resulting undertakings get her contact with everybody from a band of barbarians to a gathering of magnetic pilgrims living what is by all accounts the sweet life, in spite of the revulsions of their general surroundings. The cast highlights everybody from Jason Momoa to Keanu Reeves to Jim Carrey, and Amirpour's intense, full-shading visuals demonstrate that she has filmmaking cleaves past The Girl Walks Home Alone at Night's highly contrasting styles. The Guest. Steven stars as David, a trooper who appears at the home of the group of one of his fallen confidants
perpetrated against her son under your watch,
and is immediately received as an amiable, however perplexing, house guest. Very quickly, things begin getting strange. David builds up a guide relationship with the family's enduring child, gets excessively involved with the girl, and may even be connected to some shady deaths in the neighborhood. David isn't what he appears, and if his mystery gets out, it could mean the demise of everybody near him. Cop Car. The film follows two young men who run over the title cop vehicle, an unwanted sheriff's cruiser, and choose to take it for a little drive around. Unknown to them, the vehicle's real proprietor, a bad sheriff played with power by Kevin Bacon,
I think I know where to find you.
has been planning something naughty, and he's left a few leftovers of his offenses in the vehicle. What follows is a strange, clever, regularly flighty round of feline and mouse as the sheriff attempts to get his cruiser back, and the young men attempt to escape with their lives. If you like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also, hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos. Let us know in the comment box below if you have any suggestions for our future videos.